shoplifting in London is so widespread that in some areas shoppers are stealing because it said they feel entitled to do so. The head of security at Planet Organic Supermarket says, in his words, there are posh people caught shoplifting as well as opportunists. And he says it's losing them nearly £1 million a year. But after the King's speech this week, it's hoped there'll be a crackdown on criminals. Helen Drew has been looking into the problem.
How often would you say there is shoplifting in this store here?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Richard Fowler is head of security at Planet Organic. He operates by posing as a shopper, bag in hand, wandering round the hard-to-reach parts of the store.
We've got three types of shoplifters. We've got our homeless down and outs that, are quite obvious who they are. Then we have what I would call the posh totty people. They shop within Planet Organic on a daily basis. They spend a lot of money with our business. So today I'm a little bit short of money, so I'm entitled to steal something. And then we'll have what I call the opportunist. They'll come in shopping and they'll see something that's a little bit expensive and they think, can't really afford it this month, but there's no one around to see me do it, so I'll drop it in my bag. We lose £900,000 a year just from theft.
Across how many stores is that?
That's across our 9 stores.
The shop is on Chiswick High Road, part of this leafy, affluent area of West London. But many of its shops have been victim to increasingly brazen shoplifters.
There are clues about the precautions taken against shoplifters as you walk along this street. In this section here, nearly all the shop doors are closed, and in fact most of them are actually locked, so that you have to press a buzzer in order to be allowed in.
The Met Police's own data shows there were over 38,000 shoplifting offences reported in 2022, which jumped to over 57,000 in 2023, and the vast majority weren't attended by an officer. They say it's not realistic to respond to every case, but where a suspect is on the scene and the situation is likely to become heated or violent, they'll assess and dispatch officers where appropriate. That might be set to change following the King's speech this week.
Legislation will be brought forward to strengthen community policing, give the police greater powers to deal with antisocial behaviour and strengthen support for victims.
Many say community policing is key.
It's widely known that the police have been overstretched and under-resourced for over a decade now. We've seen a huge decrease in the number of not only police officers, but also police staff and police community support officers.
For now, some of these doors will remain firmly shut, only opening to allow what the staff hope are fully paying customers. Helen Drew, BBC London.